And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. AAA Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Sugar Land Space Cowboys and the Oklahoma City Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here. And on the hill in this one, Robbie Erlin. What should we keep an eye on here?
Some people wonder if he was tipping his pitches last time out. He was getting hit all over the ballpark and being hit hard. Today, we look for him to make an adjustment and be on the attack side against these hitters.
Ready to go? Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, David Hensley. The wind of the pitch. That one misses. And we're underway here this afternoon.
First pitch, 205.
To the right side. He'll do it himself. One up, one down.
Batting second, the shortstop, Dixon Machado.
Now here is Dixon Machado. That's a strike. Strike one. That's in there.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Could be extra bases. Around second now, going for three. And he's at third with one away. That's a triple.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
J.J. Matijevic, batting with one down, takes the strike. A big game for him last night. He had 4 hits in that one. And here it comes. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Lux throws to first in time, but it's 1-0 as the run scores. And here is Justin Durden. Swing and a pop up in foul ground, and that's a foul ball. The 0-1. And a ground ball to first. Oh, and it hits the base. Not in time. He's safe.
You got to love his hustle down the line to beat the flip to the bag. I mean, there's a lot going on between a first baseman and the pitcher during these plays, and he just kept his head down and beat it out.
The lefty, the 1-0. And that one fouled off. Durden off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ball popped up. And that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On to the bottom of the first. The Space Cowboys have the advantage, 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, pitching in our game today, Hunter Brown.
Boog, 8 solid innings his last time out, picked up the win. See what he's got today. If he plays catch with his catcher the way he did, doesn't shake off, I think we'll see more of the same.
Bottom of the first, here's Jahmai Jones. The pitch. Swings through that one. Strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And foul ball. And the righty deals. Up the middle. Grabs it barehanded, but no chance. That's an infield single.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And now Luke Williams. He's got the power but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That one the other way. That's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
And now it's Gavin Lux. And first offering is fouled off. No outs, runners at first and second. In the air to left center. Leon hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Drew Avans.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Drew Avans. Good power, not great in the OBP department. On the ground right side. Dives, but it's off his glove. No play. That's an infield single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield. But another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
Here's some real power at the plate. Michael Busch. Hammered. And this one could be extra bases. One runs in. The second run scores. Coming home. He scores as well. They clear the bases, and they take a 2-run lead.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Devin Mann getting ready to hit. Ripped to first, caught.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Hamlet Marte.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Hamlet Marte. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 3 runs come across in the inning, all on this 3-run double. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Second inning set to go. Here's the third baseman, number 90. Erlin back to work. And there's the strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. And a pitch. Good eye right there. On the ground. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Pedro Leon digs in now. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And the batter now, Ripped into right center. And now maybe extra bases. Here comes Leon. One run is in. He's not stopping. On his way home. Safe at home as 2 score on the inside the park homer.
Well, we're starting over. 2 RBIs with that swing, and this one is tied. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Lux throws to first in time. Now 2 away. Here's the second baseman, David Hensley. He's 0 for 1. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. On the ground to third. And he'll be safe at first.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Machado stands in now and watches strike 1. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Smoked on the ground to second. That's out number 3. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Now to the bottom of the second. All tied up at 3 apiece. And welcome back. Now it's the power speed combo. Bradley Zimmer. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed. Quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Steven.
Now batting Steven Duggar. Swinging a hot bat in the series. He's got 7 base hits coming in. Lifted in the air out to left. Jokes settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. 2 away now. So the lineup flips over. Jahmai Jones, the next to hit. That one fouled off. 0-1. Out to short. Machado tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. 2 innings complete. Score tied at 3 apiece. Welcome back. Now it's going to be J.J. Matijevic. Erlin back to work. Now that's smacked to right center. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Matijevic into second, and he's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Puts it away for the out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. Diaz measures 6 feet even, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that's in there for strike 1.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Jones makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Will Wagner.
The batter now, number 90. Grounded out his first time. Soft contact in the air. Lux throws to first in time. And that will end the inning. Through 2.5, it's 3 apiece. Back here at the ballpark, now the number 2 hitter, Luke Williams.
Third baseman.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Leon makes the grab on the run.
The batter, number 9. Shortstop, Gavin.
Here's a speed threat, Gavin Lux. 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And that's ripped into left, base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now the right fielder, Drew Avens. Reached on an infield single his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1. Lux, the base runner at first with 1 out. And that one wrapped foul. Kicks and deals. Now fly ball to right center. Leon pulls that one down, and there's 2 away.
Now back, the designated
Michael Bush now at the plate. Doubled his first time up. And it's fouled away. Tied up here in the early going. And a pitch. Swing and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now the first baseman, Devin Mann. Liner to second, and picked on the hop. The throw, and that will end the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to inning number 4. All tied up at 3 apiece. And welcome back. Digging in, Pedro Leon. And a pitch. Fly ball down the line. And it hooks just foul. 0-1 down. Up the middle. Lux throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now back, the right fielder, Madrid.
Next to hit, Bly Madris. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 down. So up next, Corey Julks. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Ripped on a line. Zimmer makes the grab, and that is that. Through 3.5, we're all even, 3 apiece. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Hamlet Marte. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. On the ground to third. Whips it across. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Bradley.
Here's Bradley Zimmer. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Right side, hard hit. Matijevic takes it himself, and a couple of quick outs.
The center fielder, number 8, Steven Duggar.
Next to hit, Steven Duggar. Fly to left his first time up. Out towards right center field. Leon under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 4 innings in the books. Tied 3-3. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the second baseman, David Hensley. The wind and the pitch. Good eye right there.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Now batting, shortstop,
Dixon Machado getting ready to hit. Just foul of third. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. You'll take those bloop hits off the end of the bat all day long. It doesn't mean you put a great swing on it, but hitters deserve to get a lucky hit every now and then.
Left-hand batter waits.
Back outside.
Fouled off. He was late.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And now the DH, Justin Durden. Going 1.
0-1.
Machado, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings through that one for strike 2. Right side. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And the inning is over. Halfway home, tied at 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, Jahmai Jones.
the second baseman,
The pitch. Out to short, Machado. Sends it to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
now batting, the third baseman, Luke.
Now the third baseman, Luke Williams. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher. These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 9. Shortstop, Gavin.
Now it's the shortstop, Gavin Lux. In there for strike 1. On the ground right side. Can't glove it cleanly. The flip to the pitcher covering. That ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. We're through 5. All tied up at 3 apiece. Welcome back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Yainer Diaz. Erlin back to work. That one out to right. Avens in position. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's 1 down. So digging in, number 90. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. Back to the mound. And it gets by him. Now, Bly Madris. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Lux tossed to second, throw to first, but he beat it.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
And now here is Corey Julks. And that's in for a strike. Julks, 27 years old. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Fouled off left side.
Well, this probably feels like a day off a little bit, going from that hot corner where you got to be on your toes every single pitch to be able to.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Space Cowboys on top here, 4-3. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the right fielder, Drew Avens. And he deals. Liner caught it second.
The bat, the designated hitter, Michael.
So now the DH spot, Michael Busch. This guy with light tower power. And that one is lifted in the air. Madris under it and puts the squeeze on that. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And here's the first baseman, Devin Mann.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Fought off foul. Mann goes 6 feet 3 inches, 180 pounds. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
He's been swinging it really well lately. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Now the catcher up to hit, Hamlet Marte. And that one hammered. Leon going back some more, racing back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Here's the second baseman, David Hensley. That's through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Line drive. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
At the plate, Dixon Machado in for a strike, and that's strike 1. And it's caught for the out. And now the first baseman, J.J. Matijevic. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And there's a foul ball. Hensley, the runner at second with one away. Ripped on the ground to second. To first. He's out. Next is the designated hitter, Justin Durden. Late swing, foul to the left. At the belt and fires. Slapped foul. The 0-2. Gets under it and pops it up. But it's just foul. 2 outs with a runner at third. It's softly on the ground left side. On the run, sends it over to first. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. In there at the knees. Strike 1. And a base hit into right center field. Durden rounds second on his way to third. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. Here's the third baseman, number 90. Swing and a ball popped up. And it drops in. Runner in from third to extend their lead. And they lead by 3.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
Here's the 0-1. Up the middle. It's through for a hit. Diaz headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. The run comes in to score from second. It's 7-3.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error, but 2 are left stranded. 7th inning stretch time. The Space Cowboys with the lead 7-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Bradley Zimmer. The Dodgers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here. On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
This to center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder, Steven.
Here's the center fielder, Steven Duggar.
And still looking for that hit to keep this streak going. And this might be his last shot at it, Boog.
Well struck right field. That one's back there. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Oh, he throws it away. And he'll pull into second safely.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Jahmai Jones will hit next. 1 for 3. To third. Zips it across. That's out number 2.
Now batting, third base.
Now the number 2 hitter, Luke Williams. That's out to center field. Hensley on the move. Can't get there, base hit. Runner holds at third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Now at the plate, to the right side. He steps on the bag. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 8th inning coming up. The Space Cowboys lead it 7-3. Number 33 on to pitch here. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 33, Mark Washington.
Ready to begin the 8th. Now the left fielder, Corey Julks. That one ripped. And no one can get there. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Zimmer makes the catch, and there's one gone. And the batter will be the shortstop, Dixon Machado. Oh, no pitch being called here. It looks like Carl Dixon, the plate umpire, is saying a balk was committed. First offering, and it just misses. Smash down the left field line. And it goes just foul.
Just a matter of inches from picking up an RBI base hit and maybe a double in the process. That was barely foul.
Jokes stands at third with one gone in the inning. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
And now J.J. Matijevic. First pitch, and he just misses. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Right-handed reliever. And that one fouled off. Runner at third, 2 away. That one is hammered right field. That's back. And that one's gone. Third home run of the season, and they add on. It's 9-3.
And with the 6-run lead, there are fans that are starting to head to the exits.
And now it's going to be Justin Durden. Edge of the zone for a strike. That's strike one. Good eye in that spot.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. There's a strike. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 9-3. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the right fielder, Drew Avins. The wind of the pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Madris hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Michael.
So now here's the DH, Michael Busch. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Back up the middle and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And now Devin Mann. Next pitch is popped up. Makes a nice running catch. 2 away.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to eat it, and that leaves them with runners at first and second. So 2 on with 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Bradley Zimmer. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it on his own, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. 9th inning coming up. The Space Cowboys out front, 9-3. Welcome back. And now, Yainer Diaz. There's the strike. Into center and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
I think we may have a balk here. And yes, we do. Number 90 in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, back there and out of here. A 2-run homer, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 11-3.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Leon stands in now and watches strike one. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. Up the middle, Lux on the run, throw to first, one away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Now it's the right fielder, Lai Madris. And that's in there for strike one. Left-hand hitter waits. And a strike on the outside edge. Still only one out here in the inning. That one the other way. He's got it, and there's two away. Now the left fielder, Corey Julks. And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is the third out of the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. Back after this on the show. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Brian Garcia. He's been so good against lefties. And now the center fielder, Steven Duggar. The pitch. That one to first, Matijevic. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Now it's the second baseman, Jahmai Jones. Pitch misses inside, 1-0. Garcia in his second season, 27 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2016. Righty to the plate. Swing and a ball popped up. Machado puts it away, and there's two away.
Now batting, third baseman, Luke Williams.
So it's their last chance in this one. And here is Luke Williams. This to third. On to first. Ball game.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
And your final 11-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score.